Hello and welcome to my channel, Talisman Tarot. In this reading I want to ask the cards and spirit directly through channeling about who you will date next, what the person you will date next will be like, and what it will be like dating that person. Will it be short term? Will it be long term? Will it be good? Will it be bad? And I'm going to figure that out. And I have 6 groups here that you can choose from. This will be group number 1. This will be group number 2. This will be group number 3. This will be group number 4. This will be group number 5. And this will be group number 6. And so I will ask you to use your intuition and choose the group that speaks to you the most, the group that catches your eye, and that group will be your group. And if you need any more time to choose, just pause the video. But if you don't need any more time, just head down to the description box below and find the timestamp for your particular group and click on that, and your reading should appear in front of you. And while you're down there in the description box, make sure to check out the guide I have on how to book a personal reading from me. I love doing personal readings for you guys. It's always a pleasure, so make sure to check that out. But let's focus on this reading right here, right now. So choose your pile and I'll see you in your reading. Hello, group number 1. You chose this Jolanda Tarot deck, and I'm going to start with some channeling, and then I'm going to shuffle these cards for you. So I'm going to do the channeling now. So, Spirit, can you answer this question for group number 1, the people who will choose group number 1? Who will group number 1 date next? Who will group number 1 date next? Okay, so I'm sensing that it's someone who's a bit of a square. This person could be very conservative, someone who likes to do things the right way, follow the rules, someone who plays by the book, someone who has a very clean slate, or a very clean record, like everything is very, like there's nothing, like it seems like this person is very pure, or like they have a very pure background. Like there's no smudge in their background. Like there's nothing nothing problematic. This person seems like the type of person who comes from a very good family. Everything was sorted out, like nothing out of the ordinary. Everything was just as it should be. Probably with like both parents still together, like a very harmonious background, I think. And I think this person is very used to everything just being clean and sorted out. Like, and I think this person is also very organized themselves. Like they enjoy things to be in the right way, everything being just right. Very neat and clean, and like it's just very, very good. Like, this person has probably never tried any drug ever. This person has not experimented with anything like illegal. Like, this is someone who's very proper. So yeah. This person could have a job that is a service job, or a job where they use their hands, like carpenting, or something like that. So this person could be a carpenter, but they could also be a chef, or work in a restaurant. But it could be more high-end, like a more high-end restaurant, but doesn't have to be. But like, I'm just sensing that it's like that this person might enjoy fine dining, and like choosing the right wine to the right meal, and like making sure that everything is in harmony with each other, all the tastes and all the, I don't know, but yeah. This person is very clean cut. Like, there's just like this person seems like the type of person who might go to a date with a suit on. Like, even though it's a casual date, but they would wear a suit just because they feel like that would be respectful to the date that they go on, like to the person that they are going on a date with. That they want to impress the person, and so they want to give off the right first impression, and but I feel like usually they don't. Like, this person could still be a carpenter, but they like to distinguish between going to work and their personal life, where I think like they probably wear work clothes when they are working, and then they change to more fine clothing, more formal clothing in their spare time, or if they have an event that's important to them, that they have to go to. So but also like so with the Eight of Wands reversed, I think this person might not be the fastest person or the quickest person. Like, when you talk to them, they might not be very quick on their toes. Like, they don't have like a respond to every, like they might take some time before they come up with a respond or with a joke or something. Like, they need a bit more time to prepare, and they might this person might not be the most talkative person, but when they talk, they do seem to enjoy wording it in the right way. Like they like to choose their words wisely. They don't just say a bunch of stuff. Like they like to they like to really think about it, also to not have any misunderstandings and stuff like that. And I think this person might have a bit of a speech like a problem with like this person could have a stutter, but not necessarily a like it might not be that big of a problem though. I think it might have been more of a problem when they were younger. So with the 10 of Swords reversed, I am sensing that this person might, like this card here, it's even though it's 10 of Swords, this imagery gives me a different vibe, because it's like there's a snake here. It's like kind of like Eve being seduced by the snake. Like there is a sensual undertone in this card, and this card came out reversed, or did it come out upright? I'm not. Now I'm kind of uncertain whether it doesn't really matter, but because like I remember the thought I had like when I first saw the card. I don't remember if it was upright or not, but or reversed, but that maybe this person is not the most sensual person in the world. This person might be a bit awkward when it comes to touch and being intimate. That might be very foreign to this person to be like, or it might just seem a bit awkward to this person. This person might have a bit of like, it might seem like they are a bit uncomfortable in their own body. Like it's like this person might not be very confident. But with the 8 of Swords reversed, I feel like this came out reversed, because the thought I had was with the 10 of Swords reversed was like this card has sensual undertones. With it reversed, it's kind of to the point where it's a bit non-sexual, but like I don't think this person is asexual, but I feel like when you date this person, you're gonna feel a bit like, is this person even into me? And of course that's not a good sign, but I feel like it's not you. It doesn't have anything to do with you. It's more their issue, like their barrier. Like they have this with all the people they date, or the people that they dated in the past. Like it's a common thing for this person to not be able to express themselves with their body. They can't really express intimacy in the physical sense. Like And they might even have a bit of a hard time even also expressing intimacy or expressing like feelings. So it might be really hard to understand this person at first, whether this person even has any interest in you. Like, it's gonna seem very hard to figure this person out. But I think the only way that you're gonna know for certain that this person is into you is the fact that they stick around. Like, that's gonna be the evidence that you have that this is moving forward in the way that it should, is that this person is gonna stick around. This person is gonna, like, yeah, like, if you're like, after you have your first date with this person, you might call this person up or text this person whether they want a second date with you, and they will say yes to that, and they will say yes to a third date and a fourth date, and like, they will be open to moving forward with this, but they might seem a bit passive, and the passivity is going to be hard to really pinpoint whether it's because they are indifferent or whether it's just insecurities getting in the way of them actually taking action. And I feel like it's the second one. It's not the first one. Like, it is because of insecurities. I don't think this person is indifferent at all. So with the Eight of Swords reversed, I think, I think this person is gonna be game. This person is gonna be like very easy to actually like, this person might not be easy to talk to, but this person is easy to plan with, because like, if you mention something, like if you ask this person whether if they want to go to the cinema with you, they will say yes, and like no matter what you suggest, they will be open to that. Like, this person just likes it when other people make suggestions, like when, like, they don't really enjoy the whole thing about like coming up with stuff, like coming up with ideas. Like, this person might not be an idea type of person. Like, they don't like to come up with ideas. They like other people to come up with ideas, and then they just tag along. And to this person, that's just easier. So if you're the type of person who likes to come up with ideas, then I think this person is going to enjoy that. So yeah, I'm gonna shuffle some of these archetype cards to get a bit more information on who this person is that you're gonna date. Like, what is this person like? What's their personality like? Okay, so guide. So I feel like this person is a guide. So of course that this person could have a job where they work as a guide, like a travel guide, tourism guide, tourist guide. This person could also work in a hotel. I'm also like looking at well, what's this card about? Spirit, can you tell me what this guide card is about? Like, what's it supposed to say about the person that group number 1 is going to date? Okay, so I feel like there's a very big focus on the owl. Somehow the owl might say something about this person. I think this person is very intelligent. This person might not be book smart, but they might, like, they might have a very high IQ. Like, this person might come from a very academic family where maybe this person's parents were professors or are professors, maybe still professors, and so maybe this person comes from a very highly educated family, and maybe this person is kind of this person could have gone a different way than their family members, and so this person, even though this person might be a bit of a square, maybe this person is kind of the rebel of the family, because this person chose to do something like working as a chef or a carpenter, and maybe this person's family isn't really that happy with that decision, but they respect it probably, but they probably would have wanted this person to do something in the academic field. So, but I think this person is like this. I think this person is a lot brighter than they come across, or this person might not. It's not that this person doesn't come across as smart, but it's more like this person doesn't want people to think they are smart. I think they want people to just think they are normal, like everybody else. Like, I think this person might have actually been to a special school when they were younger. Like, when they were a child, they might have been like they might have gone to like a school for like highly intelligent children or something like that, and so maybe they always felt like they were different from everybody else, and maybe now they just want to be seen as normal, seen as just one of the guys or one of the girls, like just blend in and be average or mediocre. So this person might not advertise with their intelligence. They might try to shield that part of them. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle some more of these archetype cards. I'm gonna flip it over. So, okay, this person that group number 1 is going to date next. What is this person gonna be like? Okay, with the trickster card reversed, I think this card might like looking at this card, it's an illusionist. It's a trickster, but it's like it's a magician. It's the card is of a magician and it's reversed, and so I feel like this person is the opposite of an illusionist, the opposite of manipulative. I don't think this person enjoys playing mind games. They don't like they don't like tricking people. They don't like lying. This is someone who's like, I feel like this is also someone who doesn't like to come across a certain way just to impress people. I think this person, even though they like to probably put a suit on to respect the person that they are with, or respect the people who hosted the party. Like if they are going to a party, they put a suit on to respect the host. It's more out of respect. It's not out of like vanity or wanting people to see them as something bigger or better, or like they I think this is a very humble person, and they don't really like the whole like show. They don't like. They probably also don't like show business. Like this person probably doesn't enjoy too much like glitter and glam. Like they like things to be very like proper, in a very understated way, or like underplayed. I don't. Yeah. So I want to know a bit more about this person's looks, this person's appearance. So I want, like, okay, so with this card here, like I think this person is a very clean cut. Also the body, like I think this person probably takes care of their body. This person also has might have a job that requires a physique, or not necessarily, but they might get very, very physically fit because of their job. So yeah, I think this person is a fit person. I think this person is probably also very strong, broad shoulders, and like probably maybe this person also does CrossFit, or maybe they lift weights and stuff at the gym. So this person could also be not necessarily, but this person could be a Jew. Not it's just a random thought. So I don't know. It doesn't. There's nothing in the cards that indicate it. But yeah, With the 5 of Cups, of course, there's like, it's not, I'm not like, this is about appearance, and the Jewish part is not about appearance. It's just a random thought that came out. That yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, yeah. Of course, this person could look a bit Jewish without being Jewish, but again, I don't know. So, with the 5 of Cups, on these cards there are very sad eyes. Like, these are tearful eyes. This person could have watery eyes. This person could have a bit sad eyes. They could also have a very good profile, very strong profile. Yeah. With the 8 of Cups reversed, this person this person's appearance could this this person might look a bit like someone who doesn't have a lot of fun, and I don't know how that can manifest into like appearance in any way, but I don't know, but yeah, this person might seem a bit dull, in like there might just be something about them that doesn't seem like overly indulgent, doesn't do maybe this person doesn't drink, maybe they don't do drugs, maybe they seem a bit too clean cut sometimes, like this person might have like their hair always in the same way, like never any sign of like wear and tear. Like there's no like sign of any there's no sign of the body actually being used, like, or the like that is like everything is just like this person is just a bit of a Ken doll, like I don't know, but like that it's just like nothing. Like there are no scars, no signs of like, even though this person might have a physical job where they should kind of have some scars somewhere, but I feel like this person just seems like very, very proper, very like, I don't know what it is, but and like it might also have something to do with the hair always being like clean and like always like combed and brushed, and everything just being very, very picture perfect in some way, where maybe some people might like want like some sign of like just a hair, just one hair going in the opposite direction as the other hairs, just to have like some kind of imperfection to sort of know that this person is actually human. But again, like I think like it's different for everyone. Like some people like that, like the clean cut, everything just being picture perfect. Like so I don't know, but yeah, I think that's all I have for you. of course, maybe you would want to know like how long you're gonna date this person. So maybe I'm gonna like just get like one card about like whether this is actually gonna be something that is gonna be long term, or if it's just gonna be short term. Okay, so I'm gonna Nine of Cups reversed. I feel like this is maybe gonna be one of those where like it's gonna be fun for a short while, and maybe at some point maybe you're gonna kind of like, I feel like this might get a bit boring, maybe. I don't know, like it might end up being too perfect, or too clean, too organized. Maybe you're like, if you are the opposite of that, you might get a bit tired of everything having to be a certain way. This person could be slightly controlling, not necessarily in a toxic way, not necessarily that, but maybe kind of like a mild controlling personality, and maybe that is gonna kind of rub you the wrong way, and maybe make it less possible for a long-term relationship. I think maybe you're gonna want your autonomy, where you're gonna feel like you're a bit caged by this person, because everything kind of has to be in their way, how they envisioned everything, like that they like things to go their way. So, but I think like this person is very, very smart, very organized, very good at what they do, and they have a very good work ethic, and they have a lot of very good qualities, but I don't know, like I'm also getting that like maybe this person is not going to validate you in the way that you probably would like. Maybe it's also because of the insecurities that this person has, that they might want more validation from you than they are giving back. So they probably want you to tell them that they are this and that, but that they are smart and that they are good enough, and that whereas, or not necessarily smart, because I think this person knows that they are smart, but they might want to know that you like them, and that what you like about them, and I don't know. It's just, it seems a bit demanding, and I don't know if this person is going to return the favor. And there's some issues with this, but I feel like there is definitely a good possibility for this to be like not necessarily the shortest fling. I think this could potentially go on for a few months, maybe even a half year. But I don't really feel like there's a lot of possibility for long term. But again, I might be wrong about that, so I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. But that's all I have for you, group number 1. I hope this reading was helpful, and have a great day, and bye. Hello, group number 2. You chose this tarot cats. tarot deck, and I'm gonna start with some channeling, and then I'm gonna shuffle these cards for you. Group number 2. So I'm gonna do the channeling now. So Spirit, can you answer this question for group number 2, the people who will choose group number 2? Who will group number 2 date next? Who will they date next? Okay, so this is someone who has a duality to them. This person is very very interesting, kind of moody, but I don't think you are going to mind that this person is moody. I don't know if that's something you're into, but I feel like most of you are maybe gonna kind of enjoy that this person is a bit of a roller coaster ride. It's like ups and downs all the time, and like when you date this person, like the first date might be very good, then the next date this person is gonna have more attitude, and like it's gonna be all kind of like that. Like they like this person is very hard to figure out. Like this is someone who has a lot of coping mechanisms, a lot of defense mechanisms. Like there's a lot of things that this person does that they do to protect themselves. Like they might say some things to scare you away, just because they feel like it's getting too intimate. Like whenever this gets too close, when you start dating this person, like when you get too close, when you get too intimate, they will take a step back and they will try to sabotage the potential of this relationship, and they will try to this person is very complicated, very very emotional in a way where even though this person might come across as very like stone cold sometimes, and like this person could also be in a heavy metal band, or like this person might have some edge to them, very edgy, they might even dress in a way that is kind of meant to repulse people, in where they use their clothes to kind of repel people, or something. I don't know. So this person might even wear makeup, even if it's a man. And if it's a woman, I think I think she uses makeup maybe also as a way to kind of keep people on a distance by wearing very white foundation and very dark eye makeup. And if it's a man, it's kind of the same thing. I think it's the color palette is the same, like the white and the black eyes. I don't know. Yeah. But I feel like this person is like deep down very, very overwhelmed, like with feelings. This person comes across as not having any feelings, or they might advertise themselves as someone who doesn't have feelings, who doesn't care about anything, who doesn't care about anyone. Like this person might tell people that they don't care about this and that, and like that they don't that they don't care about people either, that they only care about dead things. This person could be a bit like a bit morbid. Not necessarily in a psychopathic way. Like it's not like this person is like obsessed with death. It's more like an art form. Maybe this person does paintings or cartoons, comic books, like something where they express themselves in an art form. This person could also write music or do like. There's just, I feel like this person has some kind of outlet, an artistic outlet, and I think whatever it is, whatever this person creates, I think they create it in a very dark way. Like it's like the whole vibe of it is very dark, very morbid. Like very Death Note kind of thing. I don't know. And I haven't read Death Note, by the way, so if I'm wrong about that, I've just seen like scenes. Yeah, some I don't know, but yeah, this person could be very. This person could have an internet presence. This person could have a platform. This person could have a YouTube channel. So yeah, I'm gonna shuffle and see what the cards have to say about this person that you're gonna date next. Nine of Cups. So I think like this cat here, like if you look at it, it's very indifferent. It looks very indifferent, or it looks kind of like it's unamused. It's not very amused by like, even though it's kind of like balancing all these cups, and it's kind of impressive though. But even though this person is performing something very impressive, they seem rather unaffected by it. And maybe this person has a talent, something they do very good, very well, like something they are very good at. But they might perform it with very little enthusiasm, and they might also be very humble about it. Like they don't. They might downplay it and talk about it like it's nothing, even though it is something. Like it's something very impressive, but but yeah, I'm gonna shuffle some more cards. Also, like this cat here, like it's also kind of revealing something, and being kind of like it's exposing something very intimate. And so this person could do something also for a living where they expose themselves, maybe on the internet, maybe on a YouTube channel where they don't, of course they don't expose their privates, but they might expose themselves, like talking about things that are maybe a bit personal, or yeah, I don't know. Or maybe they do it in their art form. Like if they do paintings, they might paint their whole family, and and so they might do a lot of personalized art where it's like their whole family, and it's very, very realistic, but they are all beheaded or something, kind of morbid and kind of dark, and like maybe you shouldn't do that. But again, like I might relate to that, because like I do have a painting of my grandmother's funeral and have it in a very big. So I kind of get that, like sometimes you just sometimes art can get a bit morbid. Sometimes it's the beauty of it. Sometimes it's about capturing the beauty within the dark, within the sorrow. Find also that sometimes within the sorrow, within the darkness, we are actually brought together. Where sometimes, especially in families that are very scattered, where all the family members are very cold towards each other, and everyone are not where people are not actually a unit. It's sometimes good to have like some a painting of them all together. Not necessarily beheaded. I wouldn't go that far, but like even having them together in one painting, and sometimes it's all that needs to. I don't know, but I'm going down a different tangent, and it's not what it was supposed to be about. So, but yeah. With the Five of Pentacles, I feel like this person is the person you're going to date next is an outsider. This is someone who has never felt like they fit in. This is someone who also doesn't want to fit in. Like they are okay not being like everybody else, not blending in with the furniture. It suits them. It doesn't make them uncomfortable. They might even feel a bit comfortable out in the cold, because it might make them feel at home. It makes them feel, well, maybe because they come from a very scattered family. Maybe this person does have a family family history that is a bit dark and a bit like a bit sad, filled with sorrow. Maybe they always felt like an outsider. Maybe their family felt like an outsider from the rest of the family, and maybe they felt like an outsider inside their family because they were made to feel different from the others or something. Maybe this person was adopted and was never completely integrated into the family in the way that they should have been. And so maybe there are different things that could have, like different scenarios that could have happened in this person's past. But I feel like whatever it is, I think this person is very comfortable being an outsider. They like it. They enjoy it because it feels right for them. It feels comfortable, nostalgic in a way. Where, yeah. So feeling like an insider, feeling like blending in with the furniture, being like part of the group, being like that feels strangely uncomfortable for this person. It feels like they have to perform in a way, like they feel very, very like that would make this person feel very stressed out and nervous, because they would feel like they would always have to be a certain way, say the right things, do the right things, act the right way. Like there would be too much at stake, and it would be very hard for them to navigate through that. And I think they just enjoy being the outsider. This person could also be a bit of a loner. They like to they like to be a bit solo. I don't think this person likes to be single though, because I think this person likes to be like they like company of like two people. Like they like to be two people, and I think this person enjoys being in a relationship, but they don't necessarily like being in a friend group where like it's they I don't know. But with the Queen of Cups, this person is very emotional. This person is very intuitive. This person could talk with the dead. So maybe that is the whole connection to the dead, is that this person has a, this person could be a medium and might communicate with the dead. They might also see death as something beautiful, because they know that death is not the end, that it's tying us even more together sometimes. It's like, I don't know, so maybe this person is like the morbidity, or is maybe not that dark. It might be more of a like hope, and they might see it as something light and bright, actually, in some sense, where maybe this person has overcome a lot of grief and a lot of sorrow in their life. Maybe they have lost a lot of people, but they are coping with that loss by seeing it as like, and also because they have this the mediumship that is tying them together with their ancestors and the people that they have lost, that they have a connection to them now, maybe even a stronger connection now than they had when they were alive. And so they might have actually been more, like there might have been more union within death than like it's, yeah, I don't know. So this person, I think this person is a very interesting person, complicated but interesting. This is also someone who is probably going to be slightly confrontational, and I think this person likes to provoke. This person likes to question things. Like they like if you say something and they know you're lying, or they know that you're telling them a half truth. It's not really exactly how it went on. Like if you're telling a story and you're maybe leaving out some information because it's not very important for the story, this person might stop you and say, that's not the whole story, you need to tell the whole story, or else it's not interesting for them. And so I think this person is very intuitive, this person could be a bit psychic, like too, like with the mediumship, this person could also be very good at reading people, reading the living. So this person could also have a tendency to psychoanalyze people, and this person might try to psychoanalyze you too. And it might not be very comfortable. It might seem a bit, confrontational, provoking. This person might make assumptions about you that are maybe a bit too direct, maybe a bit more direct than you would want. But I'm gonna shuffle some of these archetype cards just to get a bit more information about what this person that you're gonna date is gonna be like. I'm gonna flip it over. So, okay. With the engineer reversed, I think this person is going to this person is going to be more intuitive, more emotional, maybe a bit more emotional than rational sometimes, where this person might feel instead of think, like they might feel what's right instead of like looking at the facts. They might. I think this person looks within for the answers. They don't look outside their body. Like if there's something they need an answer to right now, they like to find that answer through introspection. This person might be highly intuitive to the point where they actually can answer questions that they don't know the answer to by finding the answer within themselves somehow, maybe through channeling or something similar to that. So with the God reversed, I think this person is this person is very humble, but I think like there is something that like I feel like this person used to have religion, but maybe they stopped. I think they don't. I think they are religious now as well. And when you date this person, they are gonna be. I feel like they are going to be religious, but I feel like there might have happened something in their life that made them lose their faith, and maybe it could be through trauma, through sorrow, through loss, maybe, I don't know, but I think this person enjoys religious texts and religious stories, and I think this person likes to take religion and actually use religion in their art. Like when they perform their art, like if they write music or paint paintings, they might have religious symbols in, like, integrated into the art. So with the mentor card reversed, I think this person is it's gonna be this person is not gonna be lecturing. Like this person is person is maybe gonna be someone who's like, I think this person doesn't enjoy explaining what they do, or like explaining their art. Like if they have a painting or something, they don't want to explain what the painting means. They just want people to figure it out on their own, and everybody can have their opinion, and everybody can have their take on it and their analysis on it. Like they don't want to give it away, and they want to have like room for artistic analysis from the viewer, from the person who like from the audience. Like they don't want to manipulate the audience. They want everyone to just figure it out on their own. I think this person doesn't. This is someone who knows how to do something. This is someone who has a talent, and like there are the people who have have the ability, the talent, the skill, and these people can perform the talent and the skill. And then there are those who are not that, like who can't perform, who can't like do. They teach and stuff like that. Yeah. So I feel like this person is not a teacher. This is someone who does the thing that, like, they can't teach people how to do it. This person probably doesn't even know how they do it. They can't explain it to people because it's just what they do and what they've always done. Like if they are very good at painting, this is probably self-taught, and it might be very hard for this person to explain how to do it because it's just something that just came to them naturally, and there's no formula for it. It's just something unteachable, or like, so yeah. So if you ask this person to teach you how to do what they do, they would probably tell you that they don't know. They don't know how to do it. So I feel like this person is very talented at something. Like, and I think that is something that is gonna draw you in. It's gonna be one of the things that's gonna make you really interested in this person, because it is very impressive. But I'm gonna shuffle and see a bit if I can get a bit more information on this person's appearance, just to get a bit more understanding of like what this person looks like. Okay, with the Ace of Cups reversed, I feel like this person could seem a bit dry, or like this person could have dry skin, but like not necessarily dry, not like flaky or anything, but this person might not be like, this person might look a bit rough around the edges. This person could have, like, if it's a man, this person could have a beard. this person might look a bit like scruffy or grimy, or like there's just something a bit like heavy metal rock look. Even like if they are not like, this person might wear makeup as a part of their performance if they have a performance, but like even if they take off the makeup, they still have that rough look, raw look. So and they might look a bit mean, like they might have a look that like it might be a bit intense, like or I feel like there's just something a bit like intense about this person's eyes. But but in a good way, I think. This person could have like a forehead that goes a bit like that has like a bit of a bulk here, like right with where the eyebrows are, like that it has like a bump here. I don't know. But I'm gonna shuffle and see if you're gonna like if this is gonna be long term or short term. I want to know if this is someone you're gonna date for a long time, or if it's just gonna be like some short fling or something. With the 10 of Cups, okay, so it's not short term. I think this is someone you're gonna be with long term. This is gonna be this is not just someone you're gonna date. It's someone you're gonna be in a relationship with, and the relationship is gonna be long term. So yeah, definitely potential for having children with this person. With this being a family card, I feel like there is very good potential for forming a family with this person. So yeah. But I think that's all I have for you, group number 2. I hope this reading was helpful. And if it was, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want a personal reading from me, check the description box below for more information on how to get one. And have a great day, and bye. Hello, group number 3. You chose the Grunge Tarot. And I'm going to start with some channeling, and then I'm going to shuffle the cards for you. So I'm going to do the channeling now. So, Spirit, can you answer this question for group number 3, the people who will choose group number 3, group number 3, who will they date next? Who will group number 3 date next? Okay, so I'm sensing that it's someone who likes to drink. I think this person enjoys going to bars with their friends. This is someone who likes to be social. This is someone who enjoys social activities. This is probably an extrovert or maybe an ambivert, where it's like this person goes through cycles where like sometimes this person is really, really social and really extroverted, and then like they get into their more silent periods where they get really maybe a bit like this person could have seasonal depression or like something like that. I don't know. So this person could be very, very extroverted around summertime, and then they get kind of introverted around winter time or something like that. This person could be European. Okay, so with the Ten of Swords, I think this person could have tattoos. Maybe a lot of tattoos all around their body. Like this person has scars, but the scars do kind of look like tattoos, and this person has it all the way around. And so this person could also have henna tattoos, so they could have red tattoos. So I feel like this is someone who this is someone who's a bit of a slow burner. This person could be a smoker. This person seems a bit timid. Okay, with the King of Wands reversed, I think this person is I think this person is very social, but even when this person is social, I think they might not be very outgoing. But I think this person is outgoing, but they might not be very talkative. Like they might enjoy going out to parties, social events and stuff like that, and they like to be around people. They like to socialize. They enjoy the conversations with people. They might not be the most, like they might not talk a lot, but they listen a lot, and they and maybe they don't, like, maybe sometimes they don't listen that much, but I think they just enjoy being around people. They like to I feel like maybe some of you like already know this person, but I don't know. This person might wear a belt with a very specific belt buckle where like it's like one of a kind, or like it's very original or very unique, a very unique belt buckle. I don't know what's on it, but like there might be something funny on it or something. I don't know. But what's this person like? I want to know some more information about this person that group number 3 is going to date. Okay, so with the 10 of Wands reversed, this is someone who doesn't work very hard. If they can get away with it, they don't want to make an extra effort for nothing. So this person seems to be the work smarter, not harder type of person. They don't like to. This is someone who doesn't want to waste energy on something that is not gonna. It's not gonna. This person could be an activist, actually. So I don't know why though. Like there's just something about this person. Like this person. I feel like it's a bit hard to get this person pinpointed, and like, because I feel like maybe a lot of you have actually chosen, like I feel like a lot of the people watching this video has chosen group number 3. So I feel like there are a lot of people here and a lot of different people. So it's like it's a bit all over the place, but I'm trying to pinpoint, like I'm trying to find the common denominator in this person, the group number 3's next date, the person they are going to date next, this person that they are going to be dating next. What's the common denominator for all of group number 3? I feel like this person has long hair. Long hair is a common denominator. I think for most of you, the person that you're going to date next is going to have longer than average hair. I feel like there are a lot of different personalities though. For some of you, this is going to be a hippie. For others of you, this is just going to be someone who is a bit too lazy to cut their hair, or they find it a bit unimportant. Like they don't like vanity, or they don't like it when people are too obsessed with the way that they look. So I feel like this person is very fixated on the mind and the soul and what's going on inside of us, instead of just the shell, like the outside. I don't know. With the Page of Cups reversed, well, actually about the hair thing, I think this person has long hair for many of you, but for some of you, I think this person used to have long hair and then they cut it recently, but they still had long hair for a very long time, and so it still counts. But yeah. With the Page of Cups reversed, I think this person is very unromantic, in the sense that this person probably doesn't believe in romantic gestures. This person might have a lot of political opinions and believe that everything romantic is just a scheme, or like it's a scam. It's the brands, all the brands are plotting against us and trying to sell us stuff, and that everything that has to do with Valentine's Day or just romantic things like flowers and like chocolate and stuff like that, that it's all just like that the whole rituals of romance were made up by brands that were trying to sell stuff, and so that's how it still is today. And I think this person has something against big companies, like I don't know, and advertisements and branding and marketing. I think this person probably wants to live on a farm and be self-sufficient and live like live off the land and be completely isolated from this the consumer culture or something like that. I don't know. So this person could be a hippie, I guess. So yeah. But I think that this person wants a simple life. They want a. I think this person enjoys things to go slow, but they like to socialize. They like to talk to people, and like they like to have their horizons broadened. Like they enjoy listening to people have different ideas, and like they like that. But I think this person doesn't like meaningless small talk. That's not something they enjoy. They like to talk about the world, how to fix things, how to make the world a better place, how to fix climate change, and how to, like, this person likes to talk about the big stuff, like the big topics that might be less interesting to some people, especially at a party where maybe people just want to talk about more fun things, like, I don't know, TV shows and stuff like that. That would probably be something this person is less interested in. So this person might, it might be hard to find, like, find something in common with this person if you're not that interested in off-grid living and living off the land and farming and stuff like that. This person is probably not brought up with a farm family. Like, this person was probably not brought up in the countryside. I feel like this person probably was brought up in the city with parents who were probably academics, and so this person wasn't, like, brought up with cows and like yeah, and that sort of thing. Like, I don't know, that doesn't matter either. Like, it's not, but I'm not. But I feel like this person was brought up urban, but then they rebel against the urban life by wanting off-grid living And I feel like this person is probably not the best suited for that sort of life, but this person has probably never tried it, so they they probably don't know that it's actually really hard. It's a hard life. It's not necessarily that simple life that this person believed that it is, because this again, it's a romanticized fantasy, I think, because this person doesn't seem to want hard work, and I don't really know how that's gonna harmonize with wanting a farm life. But yeah, of course, if you live in a commune or something like that, then maybe that would make it easier to make it happen. But yeah, I think this person is maybe more of an idealist than practical in their ideals. Like they have a lot of ideals of how life should be and how you should live your life. I don't know if this person really understands how hard it is to actually make that a reality. But I don't know. Maybe they do. So, but I feel like this person might be a vegan, but they want like this farm life, and on the countryside, it's maybe at some point gonna feel a bit like this person, like I don't know. There's just some things that might not harmonize very well with like what they expect farm life to be like versus how it's actually gonna be when they actually get there. But this person might be a bit young too, so I'm gonna shuffle some of these archetype cards just to get a bit more information on this person's personality. Knight. So this person, like this card, it says loyalty, romance, and chivalry, a love of honor. So I think, well, maybe this person is romantic, but I think sometimes this person's opinions kind of get in the way, like where this person wants to, like, I think this person has an instinctual urge to be romantic, but they kind of get in their own head, and then they remember that marriage is and like that it's a social construct, and then they don't want to do it anymore because they don't want to be indoctrinated into doing something that's not instinctual, but then they actually go against their instinct because their instinct is going to tell them that they want some kind of confirmation on the of the relationship, and like that there is actually something beautiful with like binding people together with a piece of paper, that it sometimes can actually be very meaningful. But this person, I think this person gets in their own way. Like they want this simple life, but they keep keep complicating it, and then like they have this ideal in their head, and then they like it's I think this person just really wants to be right for once. I don't know why that came through, but it's like this person I think this person has met a lot of adversity, and I think this person wants, I think this person has maybe gotten really, really used to being the devil's advocate, or so, like it's become very comfortable for them to take the opposite opinion in every conversation. So whenever this person talks to people, like if this person talks to someone who's very much against marriage, then they will suddenly take the opposing opinion and speak on the behalf of marriage, and talk about how great marriage actually is. And then like they might shift all the time, and so they kind of just sell out in a way, whereas like none of their standpoints are permanent. Like they are all temporary, depending on who they talk to. Like that. So it's like very fluid. Like it's like this person might just be a conversationalist, like like so this with the hero, I think this person enjoys being the hero. This person wants to kind of save the world. They want to. So I think this person is an activist, but I feel like it's not wholehearted. But I think it's more like a like wanting to be considered a hero, maybe. Like they like to be able to say to people that they are a vegan, and that they have chosen that because of very good reasons, because of the planet and climate change and like something. And so they like to have people tell them, oh wow, you're really good because you're a vegan, and you've chosen that, and that's a big sacrifice, and you're really sacrificing yourself for the greater good. And so this person kind of wants a pat on the back, and so this person wants to be considered a hero. They want people to acknowledge the good in them, and maybe they feel like people don't actually acknowledge the good in them unless they do something out of the ordinary to get that praise, like that it doesn't come naturally. So they kind of find something that they can advertise and then get a response from. Like I don't know. I'm gonna ask the cards whether this is gonna be short term or long term. Like if you're gonna date this person for a few dates, or if you're gonna date this person for a longer time, or if you're gonna actually end up in a relationship with this person, either short term or long term. I want to know if this is actually something that's gonna last. With the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like it depends on you. I feel like the power is going to be with, like you're going to have the power to decide whether this moves on, or like if this is like, yeah, it seems like you're, and I kind of feel like maybe you're not gonna see this one through, that maybe you're gonna, I'm sensing this could be a short-term fling, and I feel like you're maybe gonna decide not to take this further, probably because this person is a bit too much of an idealist, maybe a bit too attention-seeking in their behavior, like where it's not direct. It's not something that is like, this person is not attention-seeking necessarily, like in a direct way where it's like, oh, look at me, look at me. But they do some things where it's kind of, it seems a bit like they want a pat on the back, like they want people to tell them how good they are. And I don't know if that's going to be the turn off, but there could also be other things about this person that you're going to maybe be less attracted to. I feel like for some of you, this might actually be a long-term thing, but for the majority of you, I think this is going to be short-term. So, but it's going to depend on you. It's going to, I feel like you're going to have the final say in this. Like, you're going to decide whether it lasts, or whether it's going to be short-term or long-term. It's going to be on you to decide that. So that's a positive thing. Like, it's always good to have the choice. So yeah, but I think that's all I have for you, group number 3. I hope this reading was helpful, and if it was, please subscribe to my channel, and if you want a personal reading from me, check the description box below for more information on how to get one. And have a great day, and bye. Hello, group number 4. You chose this Omegaland Tarot deck, and I'm going to start with some channeling, and then I'm going to shuffle these cards for you. So I'm going to do the channeling now. So, Spirit, can you answer this question for group number 4? The people who will choose group number 4. Group number 4. Who will they date next? Who will group number 4 date next? Okay, so this is someone who has I feel like this is someone who has a crush on you right now. This is someone who has their eyes on you right now. Like, they know who you are. They have seen your social media. They have probably stalked you a bit on social media as well, like looked through all your pictures. This might be someone you have found on Tinder, and maybe you have been texting this person on Tinder, and then like this person has found you on Facebook and has gone through all your pictures on Facebook. So I feel like it's, I don't know, but I feel like this person knows a lot about you already. I don't know if you know a lot about them. So I don't know if the interest is on both sides. Like, I feel like, of course, since you're gonna date this person, the interest is gonna be on both sides. But right now, I feel like maybe this person has been stalking you more than you have been stalking them. So maybe you don't even know that this person exists. That's also a possibility, that this person has just found you, maybe on social media, maybe on Instagram, and maybe they just want to like slip into your DMs because of the photos on your Instagram. And maybe you don't know who this is. Maybe it's just somebody, I don't know, somebody who has gotten their eyes on you for some reason. So and this person seems very eager, very interested. I think they have sort of fallen in love with you already, which is a bit, maybe a bit early to form those intense feelings. But it seems like this person really has very, like this person feels like there's very good prospects for this relationship, this connection here. So I don't know. I'm gonna shuffle and see what the cards have to say about this person. I feel like this person could be someone who's very into music, or like maybe rap music or pop music. This person could make their own music, or they could just be very interested in music, or playing an instrument or something. With the 9 of Wands reversed, this person is someone who doesn't have a defense, or like this person doesn't play defense. This person might be a bit more direct, even though I feel like, I feel like this person is maybe moving towards your side of the field. Like they probably are. This person is probably gonna make the first move towards you. This person is gonna ask you out. With the 6 of Cups, for some of you, this person might have known you when you were younger, and then maybe you have had a disconnection, or like there hasn't been a connection since then. Like maybe you didn't even know each other very well when you were children, but maybe you went to the same school, and so maybe you saw each other sometimes, but maybe you never talked to each other. And maybe now this person has found your Facebook profile and has looked through your photos, and suddenly they are interested in you, or like that, or interested in getting to know you again, or for the first time, or like, but I don't know, like With the Three of Cups reversed, you two might have disconnected when you went to a different school. Like maybe you moved to a different school when you were younger, and like maybe you were actually classmates with this person for a few years, but then you moved to another school, and so you never talked to each other again. And so maybe this person feels like, oh, you knew each other, that you two knew each other when you were younger, and that you had a great connection, and now you haven't talked to each other for like 20 years or something, and like now it's like suddenly they want to rekindle, or like, I don't know. With the Three of Cups reversed, I also feel like this this person like might have stayed in the same city as they grew up in. Maybe you moved away to another city when you were like an adult, like, or when you went to the university or college or something, I don't know. And maybe this person stayed in their hometown and didn't want to move anywhere, and so maybe this person got a bit stuck, and maybe now you're maybe at a point where you could actually see yourself moving back to your hometown. So maybe it's actually a match made in heaven, because now you're going back there, finding back, like searching back to your roots, and maybe also rekindling with your family, and maybe your childhood friends, and like and maybe you're going down like memory lane, and maybe this is exactly the time to go back there, and maybe having a fling with someone from your past is maybe a good way to rekindle and maybe heal some of your past. So maybe this is, like, I'm sensing that this could potentially be a very healing connection here, where you might, like, I feel like for some of you, you just moved away and you never looked back. Like maybe there's a lot of trauma in your childhood, and so maybe you have all that trauma as kind of a shadow over your hometown, or the town that you grew up in, that it's like the trauma is a shadow that is just overshadowing everything. Like it's like you can't even get through to some of the good memories, because the bad memories are just overpowering the good ones. And maybe going back there and forming new memories, new experiences, could maybe help you get back in touch with who you were before the trauma occurred. And maybe also, maybe this person, if this person is someone from your past, this person might also have known you from a time that you don't remember yourself from, because of the trauma being like this lock that is locking down some of the memories of who you were originally before this shadow. I don't know. But of course, take what resonates. But I feel like there's very good potential for something here. Also, since this person seems to have very genuine interest in you, like, and this is gonna come as a surprise to some of you. I feel like, because I think this is maybe someone who was in like a friend group that was kind of bullying you. Like, there was maybe this group in your school that bullied you, and like it might have been like 6 people that like got together and bullied a few people in the class, maybe a lot of people, but I don't know. But this person who's gonna contact you might actually have been one of the bullies, but maybe this person was just like maybe this person didn't want to bully, but they felt like they had to, because that was the only way to be accepted. And if they didn't, they would be the outsider, and then they would be bullied. And so it was either bully or be bullied. And so they chose to bully instead. And so maybe this person had their reasons for doing what they did. But yeah, I feel like there might be something within this, and maybe this person, like, maybe you should give this person a chance, even though this person might have bullied you, because I know, like, if this person really bullied you, like bullied you, like, don't talk to this person, like, don't give this person then don't give this person forgiveness if it's not really coming from a genuine place. But I think this person might have the key to some reasons behind it, like why you got bullied. Maybe it was never or maybe you kind of know that it wasn't about you, but it would be nice to have that confirmation from someone who was so close to the bullying and knew the agenda of the main bully, or like I don't know, but it might also just be nice to know, like, how this person perceived you, because I think this person perceived you in a different way than you expected this person to. Maybe this person saw you as very, very strong, and so maybe that was why this person thought it was okay to bully you, because you wouldn't be affected by it. Of course, that sounds like a cop-out, like it sounds like a bad excuse for doing something bad, but I don't know. But I feel like this person has genuine, like, of course, I don't think this resonates for all of you. I don't think all of the people who are watching this pile, I don't think all of you are going to be contacted by a bully who bullied you in school, in middle school or something. Like, I don't think so, but I think that's more specific for some of you. For others of you, I think it's just someone from your past, and might not even be anyone that you knew or had any relations with, but maybe you just went to the same school, and this person went, like, was maybe a year older than you or 2 years older than you, and so maybe you just saw each other in the hallway and never actually had any sort of engagement with each other, like nothing, like your paths maybe never really met. So maybe this person just remembers seeing you sometimes, and then like might have stumbled upon your Facebook account, and then like thought, well, maybe that would be an interesting person to hit up. So I don't know, like it could be different things. With the King of Swords, I think this person is, this person could have glasses. This person could have like a bit of a mature look, maybe like a bit respectable, a bit like, this person might have a very good posture. This person might have like turtleneck blouses or shirts, sweaters, turtleneck sweaters. With a 7 of Cups, I think well, I think this person this person might be a bit rotten, like not okay. This card here, like it's someone who's like luring someone in, and this person is like saying like, oh, come inside, and like this person is lighting, is using the flashlight to show only the good parts, but like when this person gets closer, like gets further into this big whole thing, then there's gonna be a pit of like acid or something, and like with a lot of, well, a lot of dead people and snakes and stuff inside of this pit. So well, this person does seem very genuine. This person seemed very genuine, at least at first. I feel like this person has genuine feelings, and they seem excited, like, and I can feel the excitement that this person has about contacting you. But it's like this person maybe, like if this person bullied you in school, then this person probably hasn't changed that much. Like I feel like there's a bit of a short, there's a thin line between, I don't know, like it's kind of hard to really get a clear answer here. I feel like maybe you should be a bit watchful, even though this person is gonna come with a very slick and very this person is gonna feel very genuine when they come and tell you all these nice things and tell you how awesome it was to I don't know, like this person could be your ex, by the way, and I don't know if you're gonna date your ex next, but like maybe this is a warning that your ex might be about to contact you, and this person who is your ex possibly is maybe going to ask you out on a date just to rekindle and see if the spark can come again or something. And maybe this person is going to tell you that they have changed a lot, that they are completely different now, that they have a job now, and that they are much better suited for you now because they have matured a lot, and that they are much more serious now, and they are not the fuckboy that they used to be, and all of that. And maybe it's gonna be very convincing, but maybe at the end of the day, like, it's just gonna be, just gonna be a catchphrase. It's gonna be something to lure you in. It's something to, like, I feel like it's not gonna, like, this person is gonna say anything to get you back in, like suck you back in, but don't get sucked in, because I feel like maybe this person isn't that great. They might be a bit toxic still, and they might have the same problems that they used to have. They might do the same things, play the same mind games, they might use the same lies and the same tricks, and so maybe be watchful, especially if you've burned yourself on this person before. Then there is a good chance that you're going to burn yourself again. So maybe be watchful of that. So but yeah, I feel like they are going to come back, but they're not going to tell you the whole story, because they know that if they tell you the whole story, you're not going to want to, you're not going to want anything to do with them. So if this person is not from the past, so for those few of you where this person is not from the past, where this person is not an ex or someone that you grew up with or something like that, then I think it's maybe a new person, but it's someone who's gonna maybe lure you in, suck you in with a few pieces of information about them, but maybe they're not gonna tell you the whole story, because the whole story is gonna it's gonna push you away. Like, maybe this person has a criminal record, and maybe they have a criminal past, and maybe they, yeah, so they might have done some things. They might have they might be selling drugs or something, but they tell you that they have a job as a pharmaceutical, or pharmacist. I mean, like, not pharmaceutical, but pharmacist. Like, sorry, but that's not the whole story. Like that, yeah. Or they do sell drugs, but they just don't do it in a pharmacy. So they do it on the streets, maybe. But there could be something like that, where it's like they tell you one thing, but it's actually something else. So there might, like, don't get deceived by this person. It's easy to, like, this person could be very charming, very manipulative. It's maybe hard to see past the lies, but but yeah, maybe be watchful of the next person that you're gonna date, because this person might be a bad seed. So just, this is a warning. But I feel like this person is like, I think this person thinks that they mean well. Like they have this feeling that they love you, or like that they feel like they are doing the right thing because they love you. And so they feel like a good person for coming back because they feel like they're doing the right thing, especially if this is your ex. I feel like they have this like kind of stupid excitement about it, because it's like they feel like this is meant to be. You two are meant to be together, and so they have all this passion and enthusiasm over this connection, and they are excited about contacting you again, and they want to tell you how much they love you and how much they want to be with you and how much they want to spoil you, and how they are going to treat you right this time, and how they're going to prove you wrong, because they're going to do all the things that they couldn't do the last time. But it's a bit empty. This person hasn't proven anything yet. They still have to prove it first. Like words are one thing, but if the actions aren't there, then the words are meaningless. So this person has to show you that they have changed, and I think that's going to be hard for this person to prove to you, because in a way this person hasn't changed. And so yeah, maybe only on the outside, and that's not something you can use for it. Like that's just the shell, and it's gonna be a bit deceiving, because it's like this person is gonna come and they are gonna like maybe ask you on a date, and they are gonna have their glasses on, and they're gonna have like their mature look, and they're gonna be might even come, and like if you arrange a date, this person might come to the date in a suit and seem very, very clean cut, and like very this person is going to seem very mature, like they've actually grown up. They are an adult now, but it's just the vessel, it's just the shell. Of course, you can do anything with your appearance. Like you can deceive people with your appearance easily. It's harder to show them what's on the inside, especially if what's on the inside is still rotten. Then it doesn't really matter how it's like how you represent it, or how you present yourself. So sorry to have to deliver this, but I feel like this is a warning. I feel like you're somebody who is not suited for you is gonna contact you and want a date with you and want to redeem themselves. And I feel like you're not supposed to let them, because it's just an ego trip. They just want to, they are just so obsessed with your perception of them. They want you to look at them in a different way. They want to prove to you that they are different now, so that they can prove it to themselves. Like they want to mirror themselves in you, because they need the reaction from you to mark their development. Like that development is not existing unless you validate that change. That they can't change unless it's confirmed from you that now it's all like this person could have like a personality disorder that makes it really hard for them to like this person needs to see themselves from other people's eyes. Like they need to borrow other people's eyes all the time in order to, like they use other people as a mirror. They don't really have actual interactions with people where it's like back and forth ping pong. Like they just use people as a mirror. Like they take people's eyes and like they want to see like what they look like from their eyes. And so they need you for that. They need you for the validation, the confirmation that now they have changed. Now they do not look the same way, or they aren't the same way as they used to be when you two were together before. If it's an ex. And I feel like depending on what this person did to you, if this person did something bad to you, you don't owe this person the validation. Then I feel like the best punishment is to just ignore this person, because ignoring this person will make this person keep being in this chaotic state where they can't really move forward. And of course that's a hard punishment, but again, it's maybe the right punishment for the crime that this person committed. So keeping them in this cage where they can't really move forward because they need you to confirm that they are okay, like that they are not the monster that you told this person that they are, because of the actions that they did to you, and they can't move forward unless they get you to tell them that how you saw them before is not current. It's not how they currently are. And so I don't know. It seems a bit. It's an ego trip. You don't owe this person anything, I feel like. So, but yeah, I think that's all I have for you, group number 4. I hope this reading was helpful. Of course, since this is someone you're not, I feel like this is someone who's going to ask you on a date. I feel like for most of you, you're probably going to say no to this date. I think you're going to, so maybe you're not going to date this person. Maybe you're going to date this person one time or something, like in the future, just to shut this person up because this person keeps stalking you. But again, like if you're completely certain that you're never ever gonna date this person again, that you're gonna take this warning and run for the hills, then choose another group. Like go back to the start of this reading and look at the groups again, and choose one of the others, because this is not the person you're gonna date next. But this person is definitely gonna try to date you. So of course, maybe you need to take your precautions. Like that this maybe if somebody's stalking you, like if an ex is stalking you, of course it could be a good idea to go to the authorities and get a restraining order on this person, just to save yourself from that trouble. So, but yeah, of course you will have to have some hard evidence and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't think it necessarily has to go to that. I think you can just keep blocking this person when they contact you, and then just ignore this person. I think that would go a long way. I think it has gotten you this far, so maybe it can keep getting you quite far in the future as well. And maybe at some point this person will find somebody else and forget about you. So let's cross our fingers that that's going to happen at some point. Hopefully not that far out in the future, if this is your ex that you don't want to have anything to do with. But yeah, but I think that's all I have for you, group number 4. I hope this reading was helpful. And if it was, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want a personal reading from me, check the description box below for more information on how to get one. And have a great day, and bye. Hello, group number 5. You chose the Wonderland Tarot deck, and I'm going to start with some channeling, and then I'm going to shuffle these cards for you, group number 5. So I'm going to do the channeling now. So, Spirit, can you answer this question for group number 5, the people who will choose group number 5? Who will they date next? Who will group number 5 date next? Okay, so I'm sensing that this is someone who is very good at technology, very good at computers. This person could be a game developer, video game developer. This person might have developed a game in Roblox, using Roblox. This person could be the typical gamer type. This person could play online games. This person could have a Twitch account where they broadcast their gaming. This person could also be into role-playing games, also in real life. This person could be into Dungeons and Dragons. I'm also sensing that this person could be into martial arts. So this person could have a black belt in karate or taekwondo or something like that. With the 5 of Cups, I feel like this person could be someone you rejected before, or maybe you didn't give this person a chance before. So maybe you know this person, and maybe this person asked you out and maybe you weren't that interested, or maybe this is someone you ghosted, or maybe they ghosted you and maybe they are coming back. Maybe they regretted ghosting you. So maybe it will come as a surprise to you that you're actually going to be contacted by someone who ghosted you after a date, or maybe someone you texted with on Tinder, but then suddenly they just unmatched with you and you didn't know why, but maybe they're gonna try to reach out to you again. So maybe there was a reason behind it, like maybe there was someone else, or like maybe they had some mental health issues at the time, so maybe there was another reason why they ghosted you, and maybe they didn't ghost you at all. Maybe they just had so much to do that they just couldn't interact with you until they had something under control, and maybe they just couldn't get control over it because it just was very consuming. Like something happened in their life that might have gotten them very, very preoccupied. And maybe they also said something to you, so maybe they distanced themselves from you, not by ghosting, but by saying something to you that was hurtful, so you were pushed away, and maybe they did that subconsciously. Maybe it was something they intended to do, but maybe they didn't intend to do it consciously. Maybe it was subconscious, a subconscious decision to keep you at a distance while they were dealing with something else. So, but I feel like for the majority of you, I feel like there is someone from the past who is gonna contact you again, and it's gonna come as a surprise to you, I think. So with the Knight of Cups, I feel like the person that you're gonna date next is gonna be very romantic. This is someone who likes romantic gestures. This is someone who likes to travel a long time just to surprise you. So if there's a far distance between you two, I think this person would want to go those extra miles just to see you. But I don't know if like I feel like there is some kind of like I'm a bit ambivalent, because it's like I feel like this person, there might have been a reason why you rejected this person in the past, and maybe those reasons were out of this person's control. Like maybe this person is a bit unfortunate with their words, and so they might say some things, and maybe it's some subconscious thing where it's like something inside of them is trying to push you away, because they know maybe there's something inside of them that knows it's not the right time. So maybe this person is driven by that. So sometimes they say unfortunate things that repel people and keeps the people on a distance. So maybe this person said something to you that was a bit hurtful, and they might not have meant it in a hurtful way, but this person just is not very lucky. Like they end up saying one thing, but they wanted to say a completely other thing. And it's very embarrassing for them, because it's like they have this thought inside their mind, but it just comes out completely different than they intended it to. So they might have looked at you at some point and they thought, oh, you're so beautiful. And so they said something because they wanted to give you a compliment. Maybe they didn't want to say that you're beautiful because maybe they felt like that was too direct. So they might have said something like something very like that you look very healthy or something. And maybe you understood that as them calling you fat or something. I don't know. Like it's a whole thing. I don't know. It's who is this person? Like, I feel like this person is not the right for you. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like this person is a bit unstable, and like this person gets really in their head about things, and somehow I feel like the nerves get to them and they say a lot of things and they regret it afterwards, and they are really hard on themselves. Like they are super perfectionistic. So like when they say one thing and they mean something else, I feel like this person also misspeak a lot. Like they say maybe they want to say Emily Bronte, but they end up saying Jane Austen, and then everybody laughs because this person said one thing but meant another thing. And it's like this person is really hard on themselves whenever that happens. Like they get really sucked into that and gets really depressed whenever that happens. And I feel like that might have happened a few times when talking to you. And I think this person is very, very certain that you believe they are extremely stupid, because they might have said like they might have said King Albert instead of Prince Albert, or like they might have said something that just wasn't extremely embarrassing, but it's enough to make this person want to keep a distance from you, just because you remind them of how stupid they were. Like you're a living reminder. You're like the embodiment of their biggest embarrassment in some way, like because not that you're embodied by it, like that it has like it's not you, it's like it's just you're the reminder. And so I feel like when you start dating this person in the future, it's gonna start out fine, but I feel like this person is tired of feeling stupid around you, and it's like this person can't control it, because it's like whenever they talk to you, it's like their brain just goes out the back door, and they can't actually think straight, and so they say a bunch of things without actually having their brain present in the conversation, and it really eats them up from the inside. It makes them really, really uncertain about themselves, and makes them really like because I feel like this is not something that happens to this person a lot. Like it's a rare issue that this person seems to only have around you, and of course it's kind of a good thing, because it tells me that this person is very much in love with you, because this person is a fool around you. But I feel like this person does not enjoy being the fool. This person likes you. They don't like themselves around you. Like they don't like who they become when they are around you, because they become a nervous wreck, and they don't have the mental strength to live through that. So I feel like this is some kind of situation where it's like moth to a flame, like where like this is, I don't know, it's this person is definitely very, very attracted to you, and this person knows that they probably fucked up in the past, but again, it's because the brain went out the back door, and it's really out of their control. And if you gave this person another chance, they would probably blow it again. Like they would probably do this, say something stupid. Like they wouldn't give a very good impression again, because it's like they just become an idiot around you. And this person is really, really smart. Like I feel like this person is extremely smart, maybe sometimes a bit too smart, because this person can get overly analytical and overthink everything, and they get super embarrassed if they if they meant to say if they meant to say Plato and then ended up saying Socrates instead of saying Plato. Like it's like those things, like those mix-ups are probably something this person does a lot when they are around you. But usually when they are around other people, they never mix those up. Like it's like they don't really understand why that happens always when they are around you. So I feel like this person, like in a perfect world, this person would just be happy with being a fool around you and just keep reminding themselves that, oh, it's just because you're so awesome that like they want to impress you so much that they end up being a fool around you because they just really want to say the right thing, and then it just ends up having the opposite effect. Like but I think this person is a bit vain, or like this person is a bit this person has a lot of their pride tied to their intelligence. This person could be in academia, like this person might have a university degree, and so they want to be perceived as smart, and that is probably one of the things that this person has going for them. Like they might not have the looks, they might not have the physique and the athleticism, and they might not be pumped up, and they might not have like that. Like this person might not feel like they have a lot to offer a woman or a man or whatever gender. So they feel like their intellect is what they have. That is what they have to offer. They can impress a woman or a man by showing them how smart they are, and that is their biggest flex. And since they can't flex in front of you because they get really stupid around you, then like it hurts their ego. It makes them really uncomfortable, and like I think this I think this person, like, you might have rejected this person in the past, but there is actually a chance that, like, if you actually gave this person a shot again, because you know that this person is in love with you, and of course, when you know this person is in love with you, you would want to give this person a shot, because of course. But I think if you did that, I think there is a fair chance, sadly, that this person could end up ghosting you, or like you might have ghosted this person in the past, but this person might ghost you in the future. But it's not. It's because of the ego thing. It's because this person does not enjoy the way that they are around you. Like, they don't like the way they present themselves when they are around you. And they don't like how you perceive them either. Like, I think they are so certain that you believe that they are stupid as hell, and they can't, since they can't prove you wrong. Like, every time they try to prove you wrong, they end up saying something stupid, like saying that. Like, yeah, I don't know, but like they might say something stupid, and I think that it's just that's probably, like, if this person rejects you or ghosts you in the future, like when you date this person, don't take it personally, because I think it's because this person just is tired of sounding stupid, saying the wrong things, stumbling on their words, stuttering around you. Because their nerves really get to them, and I think they just want to be perceived as cool and on top of things, and they don't like to be seen as weak and stupid. So it has nothing to do with you. It's just how they feel around you as, yeah. So I don't know. Maybe also because this person is always drunk when they are around you. And since they are always drunk around you, then of course you only see them as drunk. And maybe like if this is someone you only see at parties, they might be tired of you always seeing the drunk version of them and never seeing the sober version, because then I think this person is certain that you believe that is the true version of them, like that this is how they are normally, but it's not. So I don't know, but that's just another thing. But yeah, I think this person is nervous that you see them as extremely stupid and yeah, and they would really like for you to see them as smart. If you could compliment this person on their intelligence in a way that doesn't seem like you're pitying them, then maybe there is a chance that this person is going to be comfortable enough around you and actually start being less nervous. But I don't know if that can actually happen. I don't know. But I think that's all I have for you. Group number 5. I hope this reading was helpful, and if it was, please subscribe to my channel, and if you want a personal reading from me, check the description box below for more information on how to get one. And have a great day, and bye. Hello, group number 6. You chose this Tarot de Marseille tarot deck, and I'm gonna start with some channeling, and then I'm gonna shuffle these cards for you. So I'm gonna do the channeling now. So Spirit, can you answer this question for group number 6, the people who will choose group number 6? Who will they date next? Who will group number 6 date next? Okay, so this person could be French. But I'm also sensing like this person could have a very high position. This person doesn't have to be French. Like that's just for some of you. For others of you, I feel like the common denominator for all of you in this group is that I think this person has a very good job. The person that you're going to date next is going to be a boss or an ambassador or a leader of something. Like this person is going to be high up, and this person is going to give orders to other people, or like organize things for other people that are underneath him or her in status. So I feel like this is a businessman or a businesswoman, very career oriented, very cutthroat, like this very someone who cuts to the chase, this person, like when you go on a date with this person, you probably will notice that this person is probably going to be prepared before the date. It might seem a bit robotic, like this person might ask you a lot of questions and it might seem a bit rehearsed. It might seem like they have rehearsed all the questions from home. And for some of you, that's probably also true. I think this person has rehearsed some questions. And I think the reason for that is because this person is an organizer. This person is a planner. They like to time manage and they like to get the most out of their meetings. Like this person is used to keeping. This person is used to holding meetings or having meetings at their job, like where they are hosting the meeting, and so they are used to organizing meetings, making sure that the time is being used efficiently. So when they go on a date with you, they will do the same. Like they will make sure that it's efficient so that none of you are wasting each other's time. So this person might start out with some hard questions, like where are you now in your life? Where do you want to be in 5 years? Are you ready to have children now? What are your ambitions for your job? There's going to be like a whole list of questions that this person needs answers to. And it's gonna seem a bit overwhelming and a bit like this person operates like a machine, without a lot of feeling involved. Like it's like this person is just going through everything like it's like a grocery list. Like it's like it's this it's maybe gonna take away a bit of like the spark of the date. Like it's not gonna seem very special or very romantic. So but I think like overall, I think the date is going to go well, the first date. And I think there's also potential for dating this person further. But I feel like this person is very career oriented. And I feel like this person might have a career that requires them to travel a lot. And so I think this person is searching for a partner who can travel with them. So if you are too binded by your placement, like where you live, that could be that could be a problem for them, because they don't want anything to get in the way of them following their dreams. So they have high ambitions and they want success. They want to be well known. They might even want to be slightly famous. Not in the like entertaining, influencing way, like not that sort of famous. They want to be famous like Steve Jobs or like that sort of famous. Like they want to be famous for creating something, achieving something, building up something, building a big business. So they want to be remembered. And they want to create a legacy, and the career seems to be very important. With the Tower here, I feel like this person this person is probably going to want you to move. So in order for you to move, like with the Tower here, you're in the Tower and you're maybe very comfortable where you live. But this person will see a problem with your location. And instead of I feel like maybe this person will ask you if you want to move away, and if you say no, I kind of want to stay here and I don't want to move to a different country or a different city, I feel very much at home where I live. If you say that to this person, they will not just accept that as a solid fact. They will see that as an obstacle that can be overcome. So, of course, this sounds a bit toxic, but this person will want to try to make you move to the city that they want to live in. Like maybe this person lives in one city and you live in another city, and they want you to move to their city because this is where they have their business, and this is where they have their career, and that is why this city is very important to them. And you live in this city and it's too far away and they can't move to you because then they lose their business. So they will have to have you move to them. And the way that they probably will try to do this is to sabotage the city for you. Talk really shit about it. Tell you that it's like they might even try to sabotage some of your friendships and your relationship with your family, and maybe even try to get you get you fired from your job, or like this is a very this I know this reading took a very, very dark turn, and I feel like this is more specific for some of you, so it might not resonate with all of you. And I know it's very hard to distinguish between like what resonates with you and what doesn't, especially when it's the future and you don't know this person. Maybe you don't really know this person that well to know whether this is how toxic this person could be or not. So I know it's very hard, but if like I just feel like maybe warning you that if this person starts trying to sabotage your life in your city, in the city that you live in, that it seems like they are trying to make it so that it's easier for you to move away because there's nothing tying you to the city. Like if they are trying to like force you to move, maybe notice that and ask yourself whether that is something you want to be involved in, like because I feel like this person does not take a no for an answer. Like they will make sure they get what they want, and that's also why they are such a good businessman or businesswoman, because they don't take no for an answer. They try and try and try, and they don't see obstacles as absolutes. They see them as something temporary that can be overcome. And of course, this person is very successful, and moving moving in with this person, like in the long run, like in the future, would be beneficial for you. Of course, you would have to say goodbye to some of the things that you know and love, but of course what you would get in return would be financial security and feeling like a part of something bigger. But I don't know. I feel like this person is a bit extreme, and this person is... I feel like you could have a good life with this person, but only if you see through them. Because if you can see through them and call them out on their bullshit, I think there would be some transparency in this relationship. And I think, like, if you could just tell them, like, I know what you're doing, in a way where you're not judging them, you're not putting them on the spot, but you're telling them that this just doesn't fly with them because you're like, or that doesn't fly with you, like that is not how you operate, and making that very, very clear to them that you're not gonna accept this behavior, that this person is gonna have to take a no for an answer. And maybe I feel like this is someone who would kind of respect you if you were able to see through the mind games and see through what this person is actually doing. Like, because I think this person would credit you for that. Like, they would be impressed with you figuring it out. Like, if you were able to crack the code, solve the mystery, then I think this union could get closer, and they would have more admiration for you. But still, I don't know. But with the Three of Wands, I feel like you could go on an adventure with this person. This person probably has a job that's quite exciting, where there's a lot of traveling going on. And I think you would have an exciting and interesting life, and get a lot of good experiences. And I think you would feel like a part of something bigger. Like your life has, I think you're going to be a part of something that you're actually quite proud of. So there's that sort of thing. I think you, like, if you got engaged in it, like if you got interest, like if this person actually let you be a business partner with them and partnered up with them, like I think you would actually feel very good about all of this, because then it wouldn't be like they have this career that you're not a part of, but you have to like just move to the beat of this person's drum all the time, like, because then it would feel more like a compilation, or like not a that it would just feel more like you're working together, like that you're taking your that you actually also feel like your talents are being used in creating something great. And so maybe it isn't that bad. With the star reversed, I feel like maybe you, I don't know why, but I feel like this person, the reason why this person is so fixated on career is because I think this person has had a lot of unlucky experiences with love in the past. I don't know if this person was married before or something, but then maybe that didn't work out or something. And so maybe this person is just not very hopeful when it comes to love. So maybe this person has precautions, because this person knows that love can come and go. Like they know that their career is permanent, but their love partners are temporary. Like that's just something that comes and goes. And it's mostly something this person knows out of experience, that it just seems like women just does, or women or men, I don't know the gender of this person, but or what they are into, but I feel like they think that like women or men don't stick around for very long, that they don't have the code, the secret code that everybody else seems to have figured out on how to make a partner stay. So I think this person might have just been very unlucky with love. Maybe this person also does things that pushes people away. Like this person doesn't take a no for an answer, and so they will sabotage things around their partner until they get their will, like their way. So it's kind of like, so yeah, it definitely could be that this person's behavior also is the thing that scares people away, and maybe this person doesn't really realize that that is the thing that this person does wrong in their relationship, or relationships. But yeah, but if you could kind of address this, confront this person with their behavior, maybe they could change. Maybe this person could change their behavior if they were aware of how toxic it actually is. Like, but I don't know. Maybe this person believes that this is normal. Like they might not realize that their behavior is toxic. Maybe because they were used to watching their parents do the same thing when they were younger. Like maybe this when this person was a child, they witnessed their father being extremely toxic and always getting their way, because they they just found like a shortcut, or like found like some kind of way to make their wishes come true, even though they had gotten a no from his, even though he had gotten a no from his wife. Like that it's like maybe this person, maybe some of it is learned behavior, and maybe this person actually just doesn't realize that this is not normal. This is not how normal people deal with their relationship issues. So maybe if this person was aware of it, maybe they could change. But I feel like transparency is key. Communication is key. If you could talk to this person about all these things, then maybe it wouldn't become such a big issue. So, but I'm not super hopeful for this relationship, though. Like, I don't really feel like this is a person who can be empathetic towards you. This is someone who's very selfish, and someone who believes in a means to an end, like that everything is a means to an end. Like if they would do anything if they got the desired outcome out of it. And that is scary, dealing with someone who would do very improper things in order to get their way. But I don't know. I also feel like with the star card being reversed, I feel like in a way this person does not want to be the star, which, like, I think this person likes to be in the background. They like to be the one creating, like they don't necessarily want to be the face of the company. Like if this person has a company, they probably don't want to be the face, and so they might be looking for someone who could be the face of the company. And so maybe they would see it as like a win-win situation if that could be their partner. So that could be like a trophy wife sort of mentality, like, or like mindset, where this person is maybe looking for someone who could represent the company by being really pretty and meeting people and being like being the trophy wife. I don't know if that's so, like, maybe this person also is looking for someone who's who has influencer status, because being in a relationship with someone who's an influencer on social media, that is free branding. Like that's free marketing for the company. Then they can use your social media account to promote their company and their creations, or their products, if they have products. So this person might look at you as more of a, like, they might look at what you can do for the company instead of looking at you as a potential mother of their child, like that it's or father of their child if you're a man. So there's that sort of thing. I'm not really sure, but sometimes success I don't know, like it, like sometimes it's a very specific type of person who gets like extreme success, and there is really good potential for this person to get extreme success in their company in the future. Not necessarily extreme, but really very much success. It's for you to decide whether you can look past the fact that this person might be looking for a trophy wife and might be looking for you because you have a social media presence that they would like to use to promote their products. If you can look past that, and maybe also look past the fact that this person might try to sabotage things in your life in order to get you to move across the country to live with them, because that would be convenient for them when it comes to their career. If you can look past all that, I think you could become a part of something big, something great, something very successful. But is it really worth the sacrifice? I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the sacrifice. I don't think so. But again, like maybe, like if it's that's for you to decide. I don't know. But yeah, that's all I have for you, group number 6. I hope this reading was helpful, and if it was, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want a personal reading from me, check the description box below for more information on how to get one. And have a great day, and bye.